Hello everyone, welcome back to my new vlog. I know it's been a long time since I've posted on YouTube, but today is going to be a very special day as from now on, I'm starting a new series called Vlogumentary series, which is a combination of vlogging and documenting, where I will be vlogging and provide some essential information to you all regarding the species that we capture. As of now, we are heading towards Kadbanwadi Grasslands to capture some amazing shots and videos of the flora and fauna residing in the grasslands. So today we have started from Hyderabad and we are heading towards Pune, which is where the grasslands are located. This place is about 460 kilometers from Hyderabad, and if you are coming from Pune, it is going to be closer as it is just 127 kilometers from Pune. So we started at around 4:35 in the morning from Hyderabad and it was super cold and foggy. The drive was wonderful and the road was pretty good. And for now, please enjoy the views. As we got closer to the location, the topography and the landscape had changed completely, and it almost looked like we were in some part of Africa. Now we had to take a short detour of about 12 to 13 kilometers from the highway to get to the grassland safari, as shown in the image. We reached the gate at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon and there was nobody there. We got to know that the timings of the safari is from 3 o'clock to 6:30 pm. So we went to a restaurant nearby, had some lunch and came back. We had to book an offline safari as we didn't have much information about the booking procedure, and the guys who we got in touch with before the trip were quoting exorbitant rates. Luckily, when we reached there, we had met one of the forest officials who was kind enough to give us an offline safari at a fraction of the cost. So we had finally got into the safari where they had gypsies, but you can go with your own vehicle as well. As we got into the safari, let me tell you all about the fauna of this region. Starting from mammals, we have chances of sighting Indian foxes, Bengal foxes, Indian grey wolves, striped hyena, chinkara or the Indian gazelle, and many other small game like Indian hare, jungle cat, mongoose and monitor lizards. And speaking of the birds found here, this place is a hotspot for migratory raptors and other birds of prey which had interested us in visiting the place. The birds which we can find here are Montagu's harrier, pallid harrier, marsh harrier, common kestrel, and coming to the eagles, we can find Bonnelly's eagle, steppe eagle, booted eagle, imperial eagle, short-toed snake eagle, and many more, as this is a place where you can find most of the migratory raptors. Just as we entered, we could see a Montagu's harrier hovering right above us. The Montagu's harrier is a slender migratory bird of prey known for its graceful low-gliding flight over open grasslands and fields. What makes it special in India is its seasonal migration, from breeding grounds in Europe and Central Asia to wintering regions like across India, especially in states like Rajasthan, Gujarat and Andhra Pradesh. During winter, India becomes a crucial habitat where these birds roost communally in large numbers, often in agricultural landscapes. This unique behavior not only highlights India's importance in the survival, but also makes the species a fascinating example of global bird migration and ecological interdependence. The Montagu's harrier is classified as least concern globally by the IUCN due to its wide range, but its population is decreasing. The species faces severe threats from habitat loss, mainly due to grassland conversion, agricultural intensification, and pesticides, with some local populations, such as in the Netherlands, are considered critically endangered. Then we had started moving to the other parts of the sanctuary, where we had spotted a female Montagu's harrier sitting on a pole. The female Montagu's harrier is slightly larger than the male and has brown plumage with streaks, along with a distinctive white rump patch that is visible during flight. Unlike the grey-colored males, females are more camouflaged, helping them blend into the grasslands while nesting. In terms of status, the species is currently classified as near threatened by the IUCN, mainly due to the habitat loss, agricultural changes, and disturbance at breeding and wintering sites. Then right above it passed a pallid harrier which had just given a glimpse to us. The pallid harrier is a slim, elegant migratory raptor similar to the Montagu's harrier but slightly paler and more striking in appearance. Males are light grey with black wingtips, while females are brown with streaks and a clear white rump patch. These birds migrate from Central Asia to India during winter, often seen gliding low over grasslands and farmlands. In terms of conservation status, this species is also classified as near threatened by the IUCN, mainly due to habitat loss and degradation across its breeding and wintering grounds. Then we were taken to the other parts of the sanctuary where we had enjoyed the views, and the golden hour of the sun was right by our side. We then spotted chinkara, or the Indian gazelle, which is very common in this region. The Indian gazelle, commonly known as the chinkara, is a graceful and a hardy antelope found across the arid and semi-arid regions of India. It is well adapted to desert life, often surviving without direct water by getting moisture from plants. Known for its speed and agility, the chinkara has a light brown coat, white underparts, and distinctive curved horns. It is commonly seen in states like Rajasthan and Gujarat. In the terms of conservation, the species is currently listed as least concern by the IUCN, although it still faces threats of habitat loss. Then our guide had taken us for a short trek in the grasslands, which was quite a different experience, where we found a steppe eagle. The steppe eagle is a large and powerful migratory bird of prey known for its broad wings and strong bill. It breeds in the grasslands of Central Asia and migrates to India during winter, where it can often be seen soaring over open landscapes and feeding on carrion or small animals. India serves as an important wintering ground for the species. In terms of conservation status, the steppe eagle is classified as endangered by the IUCN, mainly due to threats like electrocution from power lines, habitat loss, and decline in food availability. Then, our guide had got a call that a sighting of a hyena had happened somewhere close by, so we got into the vehicle and quickly rushed to the spot, and after waiting for some time, we had found this beautiful creature. The striped hyena is a shy, nocturnal scavenger found in dry and semi-arid regions of India. It has a greyish coat with black stripes, a distinctive mane along its back, and powerful jaws adapted for feeding on carrion. Unlike other hyenas, it is mostly solitary and avoids human contact. In India, it plays an important ecological role by cleaning up carcasses and preventing the spread of any diseases. In terms of conservation status, it is classified as near threatened by the IUCN, mainly due to habitat loss, human conflict, and declining food resources. After this wonderful sighting, we had come to the end of our safari and we were heading back to the gate when we had found a Montagu's harrier sitting right in front of us. This bird didn't even flinch when we had moved closer to it. Then we had also found a grey francolin playing in the bushes nearby and had crossed the road right in front of us. The grey francolin is a small ground-dwelling bird commonly found across open fields, scrublands, and agricultural areas in India. It has a finely barred grey-brown body, a short tail, and it is known for its loud, repetitive calls, often heard at dawn and at dusk. Usually seen in pairs or small groups, it feeds on seeds, insects, and grains. In terms of conservation status, the grey francolin is classified as least concerned by the International Union of Conservation of Nature, as it is widespread and relatively stable in population. Then, after reaching the gate in the evening, we had also found a bird which is not commonly found in our cities. This bird was a Siberian stonechat, which is a small migratory songbird commonly seen in open grasslands, scrub areas, and farmlands across India during winter. Males are striking with a black head, white collar, and orange chest, while females are duller brown with softer markings. They often perch on low bushes or fence posts, making quick flights to catch insects. In India, they are a regular winter visitor, adding to the rich diversity of migratory birds. In terms of conservation status, this species is classified as least concerned by the IUCN due to its wide distribution and stable population. As we have seen, each of these species, from the graceful harriers to the resilient chinkara, play a vital role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems, yet many of them face growing threats due to habitat loss, human interference, and environmental changes. Their survival is deeply connected to our actions. Protecting grasslands, reducing pollution, and respecting wildlife are not just choices, but responsibilities that we all share. If we act today, we can ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to thrive for generations to come. The future of these species lies in our hands. Let us choose to protect, preserve, and coexist with nature. Thank you. So this comes to the end of our video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do like, share and subscribe.